Shri Mataji, welcome dear teachers, dear students, welcome everybody. We are bending our heads in front of Shri Mataji with folding hands. Shri Mataji, please help us to meditate to achieve the Nirvichara state. To know ourselves. We are sitting with open hands. We are observing our breathing. We are massaging our Sahasrara or Brahmarandra with the right hand. Putting in contact the middle of our right hand with our Brahmarandra. Shri Mataji, please help us to maintain and to grow into self-realization. Shri Mataji, please maintain our Brahmarandra open. We raise a hand above the head as Shri Mataji is doing. We raise it even more. No thoughts, just pure observation of what is happening above our Sahasrara. At the level of our hand, we relax this hand, lift the other one. We relax the hands, coming back into our lap with open hands. We are observing the brain and Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please improve our memory. We are having no thoughts, because only in thoughtlessness we receive what we are asking for. So to any thought, we are saying neti neti and observe the brain and Sahasrara. We are taking our left hand and put it on the lower abdominal on the right side on our Svadhisthana chakra. Shri Mataji, please improve our attention. We can open more our hands to cover also our liver, the right side of our abdomen. We can relax the hand and observe our Brahmarandra and Sahasrara. When we are in meditation, there are no thoughts, and the thoughts are generating emotions, are a form of emotions. So it is a very good idea to practice this meditation before any exam. We are folding our hands like we do in praying, and we are bending our heads. Thank you, Shimataji, for this meditation and for giving us realization, Atma Sachatakar. The session for teachers and students is finished. Thank you for joining. If you like to attend furthermore, you are most welcome. We are continuing by standing with open hands in front of Shimataji. We raise our Kundalini and Ubandhan. We are observing the vibrations we are feeling in the hands. Our Brahmarandra, Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please improve our yoga, our connection between each one of us and your Divine Lotus feet. No thoughts, Brahmarandra Sahasrara, the vibrations we are feeling in the hands, the way we are feeling inside the body. We are just witnessing everything is happening inside. We are observing our brain. Shri Mataji, this brain belongs to you. Please dissolve all the confusions, illusions that taking us away from reality. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. We are observing the left side of our brain, our ego. We surrender to the virtues, to the divine qualities we have inside. We surrender to our realization, to our spirit, to our enlightenment. We surrender to the collective. We surrender this ego. We are observing the right side of our brain. Shri Mataji, by your divine grace, we are accepting our past. We are forgiving ourselves. And we accept everything what's happening. We are observing the brain without any effort. We are observing our Agya chakra. Shri Mataji, please forgive us. Please forgive those who has trespassed against us. Please give us the divine quality to forgive. When we forgive, we behave like queens and kings. Shri Mataji, please relax our Agya chakra. We are observing our brain, our Brahmarandra, Sahasrara. Mother, please give to these brains light and vibrations. Enlighten our brains. Evolve them. We are observing our hands. When we are at the Sahasrara level, all the aspects of our being is integrated into the divine. Our physical being, emotional. We are also observing our Sushumna. Slowly, we are observing our Muladhara chakra and we put the both hands on Mother Earth. Shri Mataji, please improve our Muladhara. Shri Mataji, verily you are Shri Ganesha. We bow to you again and again. Please reflect your beautiful qualities into our Muladhara and entire being. Shri Ganesha, please make us humble. When we are humble, we have no ego. We know our places in front of the divine. We are observing the Muladhara and Sahasrara. We are observing our left side, the left hand towards Shrimataji, right remains towards Mother Earth. A good Muladhara chakra is sustaining our left side. The better is our Muladhara, the better is our left side. Shri Mataji, we surrender to you all our desires. We only have one pure desire, to be united continuously with your divine lotus feet. Shri Ganesha, please sustain these desires that we have. We are observing the left side of the body, the left hand, the Sahasrara always, our Sahasrara. And no thoughts. We are coming back with the right hand towards Shri Mataji, left hand towards the sky, and we are observing the right side of our body, the right channel. Shri Mataji, please improve our attention. Let our attention be on your lotus feet. Let us be completely connected with your divine lotus feet, and let us be your instruments. Clean us, strongly connect us with you, so that the divine flow, the divine love, the vibrations can flow into us and from us to other people. Mother, please give us such a pure attention that can sustain the pure desire and can give us a strong yoga. Shri Mataji, you are Shri Yoga Shakti. We relax the hand, observing the vibrations now inside the body on our hands. Sahasrara head, we have no thoughts, no pressure onto this brain. Feeling the lightness of the brain, we are in meditation, observing more the Brahmarandra and Sahasrara. going deeper into the silence. If our mind is producing thoughts, we are saying to it, be humble. We will listen the Amrudvani of Shri Mataji.
Today I'll just deal with one chakra, how when one chakra goes out of order, what happens to us. It's very interesting to find out how we suffer from so many diseases because of one center. This center is the second center of Swadhisthana. Second center of the Swadhisthana is attached to the Nabhi, the third center, and moves around the whole of that green area. It can go to the end, to the periphery, or it can be anywhere. And the duty of this center is mainly to convert the fat cells for the use of the brain. That medical science doesn't know. The other function to look after the pancreas, look after the spleen, the kidneys, and the intestines. So when we start thinking too much, when we become futuristic, we start planning everything. I mean, sometimes people plan so much that you don't know where you are left with that plan. And that planning gives you a terrible mental exertion, and you need more energy for your cells in the brain. So this has to pass, as you see here clearly, it has to pass into your brain, the energy. But when you think too much and plan too much, and if you are successful, then you develop an institution called ego, which is a big yellow bile in your head. That's not only thing. But as you start thinking too much, you neglect all these viscera, all these organs in the viscera. And thus, you have very big problems of health to begin with. Of course, when you neglect your liver, you know, liver is, they say, you will live till your liver will allow. Now, this liver has to clean all the poison from your body. It comes out as heat and is delivered to the bloodstream. But when this is neglected, this poor liver doesn't know how to function without the energy, and all the heat is accumulated in the liver. So a person suffers from liver trouble. Now the symptoms are he gets migraine, he cannot see the sun, then also he gets very hot-tempered, irritable, angry, because there is so much of heat. Then this heat passes. I was telling in Canberra, most of the bureaucrats have this problem because they plan too much. And where do we land with that planning? God alone knows. So, then this heat passes upward and downward. So when it passes downward, it gives you a very bad problem of terrible constipation because the heat constricts your intestine, large intestines. It also coagulates your kidneys, by which you have kidney trouble, you cannot pass your urine. Then you go on the dialysis and you are certified as really dead because you cannot last longer. It's a very expensive treatment, but doctors do not tell you frankly that, oh, you are not going to live. Then this heat can pass upward. And when it goes upward, it goes, say, to your right heart as shown there. As a result of that, you develop asthma. Of course, asthma is connected also with the left side. So when there's triggering done by the left side, then you get this horrible disease called asthma. Then this heat can go upward and can ruin your throat. It can freeze your right arm. It can make your left eye red and also your left ear deaf. But by chance, if such a person is young and using too much physical energy and mental energy, as well as drinking a lot, he can have a very fatal heart attack, a very massive one, and he may die very early in age. You must know that all such attacks at a young age always are fatal. But when you see to the other side is that there is a pancreas which is neglected. As a result of the neglect of the pancreas, you develop a disease called diabetes. Even the mothers who are extremely planning type and thinking type give that disease to their children. And children are born with diabetes. Then you have the third problem with the spleen. This is the most dangerous one. Nowadays, as the life is, we are all time bound, very particular about time. As a result of that, we have become extremely hectic. Supposing you sleep very late in the night, then you have to get up early in the morning somehow get into your clothes and run to the office. Don't even take your breakfast, your wife will give you. So on the way in the car, you are eating your breakfast. And then you read the newspaper. You get a shock of your life because so many horrible things are happening. Newspapers will never give something that is good or is doing well, but something that has gone wrong to give a sensational feeling. It gives you sometimes horrible things. So early in the morning, if you read something horrible, being a human being, you are sometimes shocked. Then you find there is a jam on the way and you get so upset and all your peace is disturbed. Now, this spleen is responsible for creating red blood corpuscles when you are in emergency. You must have seen when you eat your food and you run, you get a pain here. That's because your spleen is trying to pump out new RBCs. Now, to create that, this spleen has to work very hard. But it cannot understand the crazy, hectic personality. Every time it tries to cope with it, it goes crazy. So such a spleen becomes crazy. And ultimately, with some triggering on the left-hand side, you develop a horrible disease called as leukemia or blood cancer. Then also your intestinal problems, the pain in the stomach and all that, indigestion, all go hand in hand only because of one center only on the right side. I have not even described the left side center. So if I describe all these, then the whole materia medica will be described. It's like that. So all the permutations and combinations of these centers give you physical problems, then the left side gives you the mental problem. Now, when the Kundalini rises, as I told you, she pierces through these centers and like pearls, the thread passes through different pearls. So the left and right hand are brought together and are nourished, and that's how you feel all right, your health is all right. So when the Kundalini rises and when she touches the spirit, the seat of the spirit here, the flow of the grace also on the sympathetic nervous system, relaxes your center and nourishes them. Plus, the rising of the Kundalini helps you such a lot. But unless and until you get awakening of your Kundalini and the last breakthrough of the last center, you cannot feel all right. And you have to work it out in a proper way, understandingly, how to cure yourself or how to cure others. You have to also know how to protect yourself. But you definitely become a personality who can cure people, who can cure themselves. I mean, Sahaja-yogis don't go to doctors at all, I mean, no question. As soon as they get into trouble, they know this burning started. Now, this is it, clear it out. They are the doctors, they get the diagnosis, they know the medicine, finished. So the first thing that happens to us that physically you feel perfect. After that you don't age also. Your age comes down. You don't have wrinkles, you don't have worries. Because all your worries are due to your left side or right side, which is causing you two institutions of ego or superego. But when they are opened out, and when the Kundalini is out, then I should say like an opening of a chimney, the whole of this worrying and tension and all that passes out. And you have no tension, you are absolutely peaceful with yourself. You are peaceful with others, you are serene, and you get all your centers integrated.
We remain in meditation. We bow our heads towards the heart. We press the heart with both palms. Shri Mataji, please help us to understand your divine words more and more. Help us to suck inside your divine vibrations. Mother, please transform us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for this meditation, for this collective, for everything you gave us. We raise the Kundalini and give Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji to all. I wish you a beautiful evening. Jai Shri Mataji. I will close the session.